Hello, and it's that time again, you guys. It is Friday, and it's Did You Know? Did you know? Hi, Bike. It was too fast. I didn't even see that. Hi, everyone. Captain Biggs. Welcome, you guys. So, just to start things off, happy Friday. It is a gorgeous day. It's going to be hot again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't kill those. Ray, I remember now. Welcome back. Oh, my God. Where have you been? And Shaq and Captain Biggs, hello. Nice to see you back here. You guys are awesome for coming in, tuning in, and then participating. And Lena and Red Dragon, always participating. Thank you so much for being here. So I'll just introduce myself. And for the replay viewers, welcome. Too bad you couldn't be here live, but you made it in for the replay. Andrew, Andree. My name is Rosanna. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I have a master's in psychology. I'm here 3 days a week for you. Hi, Hassan. And I'm an author of the Healing Alphabet, 26 empowering. I forgot my own book. 26 empowering ways to enrich your life. My mind, of course, that happens with age. Your mind just kind of goes bleep, and you forget. Hi, Chaos Gal. Your mind just goes boop, and you skip little tracks. You know, it's like a record where you have to skip a track. That's what happens to the older brain. So that's what happens to me from time to time. And now I have a YouTube channel, and a new YouTube just uploaded today. So if you haven't seen it, go to Therapy Express with Rosanna. The new one is in. Nice to see you. Yes, and little hearts. Hi, Irish Blue and Sefef and Guven and Rock Bass. So the new video is up. It is called, If You Want to Get Into the Boxing Ring, You Have to Learn How to Box. It's all about fighting, but fighting fair. All right, so check it out. Hi, Luck Dog. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, because if I do, then I can do live streams and I can actually take calls, and I would love to do that. So I am up to 100. Hi, nice to see you. Good morning to you. I am up to 108 subscribers. So come on. I know you have, Ray, and thank you. Hi, Javeri. So yeah, you're part of my 1,000, and then I can start doing live streams. But it'll come. From now on, I'll have a video for you every single week. Okay, let's get started. So we know that on Fridays we do Did You Know, and we start learning about interesting facts about this and that. So today I have, hi Waiver Rider, I have facts about human behavior, which are fascinating, and also just regular facts like, oh, I didn't know that. So we'll start with just, I didn't know that. Okay, the first one is, do you know, hi Pamela, why people say bless you when you sneeze? Always people say that, right? And then after a while, if you start sneezing over and over again, people just give up. They're just like, okay, forget it. Oh, you're new? Okay, well, welcome. I am here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10:15 a.m. to 11 Pacific Standard Time. Yes, Chaos Girl had it right. To do with medieval. Well, it has to do with the fact that your heart stops for a millisecond. Hey, Hates and 84. Your heart stops for a millisecond, and that's why people say bless you. I guess just in case it's your time to depart. They want to make sure you're blessed before you go. So yes, that is why it happens. I also, in one of the other Did You Knows, your eyes are closed when you sneeze. You cannot sneeze with your eyes open. Ever since I learned that, I'm trying to. Like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. My eyes just close. So that's an interesting fact of why people say bless you when you sneeze. All right, here's an interesting, I'm going to go back and forth. People thought the devil was possessing them back. Really? I didn't know that, Ray. See, we just learned something else. So they thought that when you sneeze, you were being possessed by the devil. Wow. Well, people used to think a lot of things that aren't even true, and still do to this day. So whatever universal truth, welcome. Whatever we hold on to and believe, it may not even be right. We're just holding on to it, right? That's what they try and bless you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hi, Nikki Licious. All right, so the next one is, did you know that, morning, and Baron, welcome, did you know that people with high testosterone, they get a kick. They want to have other people get angry, right? Literally just needs to smile because he heard. See, he couldn't do it with his eyes open, I bet. He could not do it. There's no way. Hi, Frida Laugh. Could not do it. Hi, Matthew. So, yeah, when people have a very high testosterone, they get pleasure out of seeing other people angry. Hi, Shamar. So that I did not know. That's very interesting. And maybe that's why people with high testosterone get into fights and say things. Forgot everything. I keep forgetting. I forgot everything you said yesterday. I wasn't here yesterday. That's probably why you don't know. Bonjour, bienvenue. That's probably why you don't remember, because I didn't say anything yesterday. Okay, here's the next one. It is physically impossible for a pig to look up at the sky. They cannot do it. So that whatever they have on their necks, they can't literally go up and look at the sky. Isn't that kind of a little bit sad? They can't look at the clouds or, formations or anything like that. Hi, YT. They can just look straight ahead or down when they eat. So, yeah, pigs cannot look up at the sky. It is physically, howdy ranch, oui, je parle français. It is physically impossible for that to happen. So go figure why it is, what type of thing it is on the neck. I don't know why. Okay? All right. So here's another one. People, and you probably already know this, they can't see the sunset. No, I know. Morning to you. All right, here's the other one. Nor, welcome, first day on Periscope, welcome. So the other one is people with low self-esteem tend to humiliate others. And I think probably you've already guessed that. If anybody you know likes humiliating other people or putting other people down, hi Moro, it is because they have low self-esteem. Listen to this. Subjects who were told that the results of their IQ test, were poor, expressed more national, religious, and prejudices than those who reported higher results. So that's something to consider, and so that you don't take personally if someone is insulting you or putting you down. Do not take it personally. That is all about their lack of self-esteem. So when they did this test, and they were told that the people with the lowest IQs were the ones that tended to have the most prejudices and the most religious and national expressions of just put down some hatred. I can remember me either. I don't know. Hi Tommy. I didn't do an IQ test, but yeah. So, but look, if you're a nice person, you don't put other people down, then you probably have a pretty good self-esteem, and that is the goal, to have a really good self-esteem. Because if you do, you tend to treat other people nicer, and you're just good all around, right? So, okay, so that's one that I did not play with your pretty hair. Okay, I will play with my pretty hair. Hi, apples. All right, so, I know the other one. People actually believe. Okay, this is a good one for you guys to know, because I think this affects all of us. Hi, David. Nice to see you. How you be? People sincerely believe that their negative opinion about others, I'm pretty sure you and I think we are. I didn't want to brag, but I think you're right, Ranch. I think we are both geniuses. I didn't get it. What the heck? Is it turned on? Okay, I don't know if it's on or not, but you got to turn on my notifications on YouTube too. My new video just came out today, and I'm really happy with this one. Not that I wasn't happy with the other ones, but I really like this one. I enjoyed really doing it. So it's the do's and don'ts of fighting, you guys. Check it out. Okay, so people sincerely believe that their negative opinions of others and that what they think is true about others doesn't have anything to do with their self-confidence, and it is not a fact. Hi, Jacqueline. If you have negative opinion of others and you think that other things are true about the other people, it probably has to do a lot with your own lack of self-confidence. Notice when you're happy and you're feeling good about yourself, Yeah, Jacqueline, you're new, right? Welcome. And sworn to win. Yes, you won by just coming in here today. So people who are happy and feel good about themselves don't have the need to put other people down and humiliate them. They just don't have that need, and they don't constantly carry negative thoughts about other people, because why? They're happy already, right? Okay. All right, here's the other one. Okay, the sixth, oh my God, I can't even say this, but I'm gonna try. The sixth sheep sick. Oh. You hear that? I meditate. Hi, J Bear. Is said to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language. Oh my God, I couldn't even say it by reading it. Imagine now trying to say it without it. Hey, John. Without, I'm going to try it again. 6 sheep are sick. No, it's this. The sixth sheep's sick. I can't even say it. Hi, Gone Forever. It's the toughest tongue twister in the world. If anybody can say it, 6 sheep sick, no. Sixth sheep's sick. Forget it. It is the toughest. I concur. It is the toughest 6 sheep. You don't need to understand Matthew. It is the toughest tongue twister. Do you guys know what tongue twisters are? Tongue twisters are words that are put together. 6 sick sheiks. 6 sheep's sick. All right. I know, it's a good hazard. Hi, Daisuke, but it's not good enough. Hi, Carrie. Not good enough because I cannot say it. Now, try saying that even just once, let alone 5 times or 6 times. It is the toughest tongue twister ever. And I just proved it. I concur. I don't even need to try to say it again. Okay? It is tough. All right. So, moving on. And by the way, if you guys discover something that you know that we don't know, bring it in here. And just for the new people, all right, I am here on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. Mondays and Wednesdays, we typically do a topic on something on relationship related. So I always have a topic, or I do open forum when people can just come in with their relationship or general life issue questions. I do that too, and I get lots of questions. So that's on Mondays and Wednesdays. Fridays, we just lighten it up for the weekend, and we learn all kinds of new facts, right? Yeah, I know. I heard that is the opposite. Greenland is not green, it's icy, and Iceland is the opposite. Is it easier in other languages? I don't know. Iceland is actually very green. Yes, I heard that. You know who taught me that? My grandson. He's 15. He actually taught me that. Hi, Corey and Vinny. Welcome. All right, here we go. Number 4 on here, or what I wanted to say, but there's a lot of stuff that I have so many did you knows. Okay. Did you know that the behavior of people is affected by bodily sensations? All right, you probably already know this. For example, okay, hi Scope Watcher, there is a strong association between heaviness and such features as important as seriousness. Okay, a person assessed as more serious as sustained if his CV was applied in a heavy folder and vice versa. So if you have a folder that tells all about yourself and it's a heavier folder, you are considered more serious and important than if your CV folder is just like 2 pages. You know, how sad, huh? Okay. Okay, if you sneeze hard, if you really sneeze hard, you can actually fracture a rib. Okay? If you try to suppress a sneeze, you can rupture a blood vessel in your neck or your head and die. Who knew that sneezing could be such a risky thing to do? So do not try to suppress a sneeze, because you could rupture a vessel. Don't do it. Just sneeze it out. Just Get it out there, but cover your mouth or just go like this. Don't sneeze it out into the world because nobody wants your germs. Nobody does. Not how yeah, don't suppress it, John. Get it out there. You don't want to rupture a blood vessel in your head or your neck and die, okay? Hi, Naruli Han. Someone that cracked, you actually know someone that cracked a rib sneezing? Now imagine how hard they had to sneeze to actually do that. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. That had to have been really like the hardest sneeze ever in life. In a super saturated, in a careful way. What do you mean? Hi, Mehmet. Yeah, I know. Oops. Hi, Evolution 5. I haven't seen you in forever. Where have you been hiding? Okay. The feeling of rigidity and hardness makes people inflexible. Okay? Do you know anyone in your life who's very inflexible? They're very rigid. They don't want to bend in any way. They don't want to, they don't want to be flexible. Okay? People sitting on hard chairs. Oh, thank you. Hi, Ceci. Welcome back. People sitting on hard chairs were more uncompromising in negotiations. Feeling a rough surface causes in people, hi Little Nut, a sense of complexity of human relations. And cold, okay, hi Torterra, and cold is tightly connected with the feelings of loneliness. So, okay, so if you're sitting on a hard surface, you are less flexible and open than you're feeling in a soft, cushy chair. Mental suppression, yeah, don't suppress it, John, don't. I don't want you to die. I don't want you to rupture a blood vessel or crack a rib. Don't do it. Okay, so that's interesting. So if you want to get someone to do something for you and really listen and be, thank you, Mazzy, and be open, you want them sitting in their comfortable, soft chair. You're going to get more, thank you, Ceci, you're going to get more out of them than if you see them and they're sitting in a hard chair that is unmoving, like where I am right now. So I'm sitting in a hard chair. So yeah, you want somebody, if you want something from them to be sitting in a very comfortable, soft chair, it's not healthy. That's why I'm not. Oh, that's too bad. I've missed you in here. I was wondering where you were. Okay, so you want people to be sitting in a comfortable chair, and then you're just more open. Okay, Brazil, bom dia. Okay, here's the next one. There's so many to share. There's so many. Okay, if a statue of a person in the park on a horse has both front legs in the air, that means the person died in battle. Okay? If the horse has one front leg in the air, oh, welcome, Greece. The person died as a result of wounds received in battle. Wow. If the horse has all four legs on the ground, the person died of natural causes. Isn't that interesting? So there is a meaning for these statues of people, what they are. So if they have both legs in the air, the person died in the battle. If they only have one leg in the air, the person died of wounds. Hi, Artur. You're lying on a beanbag. If anybody wants anything from Matthew, right now is the time to ask him. And you're lying on a couch? Okay. You're lying on a couch, then you're good to go, okay? So I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And so you should probably, because you're so comfy right now, you're going to say, oh, okay, I'll go right now and do it, right? Okay, hi, Kelly. Hi, Mental. See, I can just get anything from you guys. The people that are sitting in comfortable chairs are so relaxed that they can just do whatever you want, because but not if they're sitting in a hard chair. Then forget it. They're very inflexible. Okay. So I probably just got 2 more subscribers on my way to 1,000. It's Therapy Express with Rosanna, and that's my name. See it? What did I tell you, John? It works because you're just comfortable right now. You're just open and flexible and kind. It's that soft couch. That's what it is. See? All right. United for Life, welcome. And almost in Dennis, Panama. The nose can remember 50,000. Oh, yeah. Sense. Boy, when you have a sense that's related to something or someone, it all comes back when you smell that again. You're also lazy. Oh my God. Yes, my YouTube. I have a YouTube channel now, Evolution. See, that's why you missed it. You missed it because you weren't here. The chair is made out of poison ivy. Oh no. Yeah, Therapy Express with Rosanna. Okay. All right. Here we go. So we learned about the horses. So in the horse has all four legs on the ground. The person just died of natural causes. So isn't that interesting to know? Next time you're on a tour of some state that you don't know, and you're walking through the park and you see the statues there with the people, now you're gonna know. You're gonna know what it means, right? All right, you guys. This is fascinating to me. All right. So people in soft chairs, remember that. Kukanego, welcome, Kuka. All right. Number 6. Hi, Anjay. Oh, this is a fascinating one. People tend to commit immoral acts or do not fulfill someone's request for help if no effort is needed. Okay, but if they have to refuse the person directly, then they're more likely not to do the immoral thing. So they do not fulfill someone's request for help if no effort is needed. So if I'm sitting here and someone asks me to do something, but they're far away and I don't need to do any effort, I don't do it. But if someone comes directly to me and asks me, I am more likely to do it. If they're looking at me, oh, would you please, take out the trash? Would you please do that? They're more likely to do it than if the person is not around and there's no effort. Okay. So I thought that was a pretty interesting one. Now, more people will behave as expected if they have to make a moral decision in front of someone else. So let's say there are a group. If you're alone and and you have to make a moral decision, you may not. You may say, no, I don't need to do this. I have no idea about energies being outer energies that comes to some people. Yeah, the energies are very strong. That's very true. But if you're in a group of people and you have to make a moral decision, you are more likely to make the decision because you're surrounded by people. That has been proven time and time again. But in another reverse thing, this is a social experiment. If someone is down on the ground and there are tons of people, yes, exactly. Hi, Donnie. And there are tons of people walking by and someone just is down on the ground who needs help, people are least likely to go help. But if you're the only one walking by and you see someone down on the ground, then you're more likely to go help. Isn't that interesting? You are so shy. Why are you so shy? Why? I should do a YouTube on shyness. I should do a YouTube on that. That's a riot star, really. I'm not surprised on that. Not surprised at all. Hi, Kavas man, Vast man. Okay, all right, so that's very interesting. I think it's pretty fascinating. All right. Did you know that a crocodile cannot stick its tongue out? They can't. It's just got to stay in its mouth all the time. Okay? So I didn't know that. That's something new I learned. A crocodile of shyness, like my elder sis. Now, if you keep saying you're shy all the time, remember, it's the thoughts that you are having about what you think is going to happen that prevents you from taking an action, right? Like hallucination, there's something unachieved science. Well, I don't know what you mean, evolution. Supposing, I used to be when I was like a teenager, I used to be I used to be shy. In order to dance, I didn't want to dance in front of people when I was like 13 or 14 years old. But what that really turned out to be was that I was afraid of being judged or criticized by other people. So the thoughts prevented me from going and doing something that I actually really like to do because I love to dance. So it's the thought that I was afraid that someone was going to make fun of me and humiliate me that kept me from dancing. But as I got older, No, I don't know about octopus paw. As I got older, it's like I really enjoyed to dance, and it didn't matter anymore what people thought, because most of the people that would make fun, remember now I know that they have low self-esteem. Yeah, self-creation. That's right, JC. You're self-fulfilling. What we think has so much to do with how we behave and how we act with other people. If we think, I'm doing good, Big Ron, you should check it out on you. Okay, I will. Well, I have credible evidence. I used to be superly. Okay, so tell me why you used to be superbly confident, and tell me what happened that put you in a box. That's very radical, to go from superbly confident and then to go into a box like you're saying. It predicts things before it happens. Oh, so yeah, well, that's interesting. Octopus paw. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Okay, so alligators, crocodiles cannot stick their tongues out. That's like, whoa. I wonder why. Anxiety could be anxiety, but what caused the anxiety? Anxiety is caused by feelings which produce thoughts, and then it creates behavior. All right, if someone tells you, all right, listen to this. If you go into a class and someone says to you, that teacher is really mean, don't pay any attention to it, he's going to give you a bad review. Now, this is your first day in the class. If you go in there with that idea in your mind, anything that teacher says is going to seem mean. It's going to be portrayed in your mind just like the rumor that you were told. You're looking for that. But if someone comes in and says, oh my God, that is the best teacher in the world, you cannot do any wrong, he loves all the students, you're going to go in with a different attitude, and you're going to view the teacher in a different way. Because what we imagine in our minds, we create in our environment. I'll send you a message. Okay, John, send me a message on inspired@rosanasnee.com, and I will answer all emails and read them. Yeah, isn't that crazy? We see, by the way, whatever we see out in the world is what we have inside our minds. That's why a person can look at somebody and say, oh my God, that's so nice, and the other one says, oh, they're a bitch now. What do they have in their mind that creates for them to see that? Try that. People can alter your, like for instance, let's say there's two people that got into a fight, and you go to one person and they say, oh, hi, Audacious Speech. You're back. It's okay. We still got time. And you say, listen, I talked to Lily. Lily is feeling super sorry about what happened, and she really wants to make up with you, and would you give her a chance? And now you go to the other person, you go to Lily, and you say, Bob really feels sorry about what he did. He really wants to talk to you, and he wants to just get, back together again and just be friends. Now, both people have been fed information that isn't true, but they will believe it. So now when they see each other, they're going to have a whole different idea of who each other is, right? Present that our condition is correct because, yes, exactly, Daisy. You're right on point there. We are emotionally conditioned too, and programmed. We are programmed by society, by people, by what things we watch on TV, and then we think it's all true. We believe it. Okay. Did you know that the electric chair was invented by a dentist? I had no clue. Hi, Silver. Invented by a dentist. Okay. Let me see some of the other ones that are really good on the psychology. Okay. So lying, and I'm actually gonna do a YouTube on lying because that's comforting. Well, I think so. Hi, Victor. Now, why do you find it comforting, Kelly? Okay, so lying, and I'm fascinated by lying. And by the way, we all lie. If you say to me, I never lie, you're just lying right then, right? We all lie. Even the littlest lies. If you're feeling bad and someone says on the street, Rosanna, I hope you're feeling, I am feeling great. Reported issue, okay. Yes, well, oh, you mean like people who lie all the time? But yes, the electric chair was invented by dentists, I know. So people lie all the time. If you're having a crappy day and somebody comes by and says, hey, how are you doing? Most people say, oh, I'm doing good. Nobody says the truth on that, right? That's a lie. So I'm not saying like huge fights that are like a serial liar who lies about everything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying little tiny lies that happen all the time throughout the day. Catch yourself. And since I've been reading a lot on lying, I am catching myself. Don't have shame and lie ridiculously. Yeah, I'm not talking about those big lies that are really bad. Like a husband is, one of the moderators banned me from typing. I was talking about my addiction, and they really, why? I don't even have a moderator right now. I don't even know that you were typing about your addiction. I missed that last one, you guys. I don't even know. What was the last one that, whoever said the last thing, I didn't see it. Okay, I don't even have a moderator, so I don't know who banned you from typing that, whatever. I don't know. But whatever, if you need some help, you're in the right place. All right? All right, so lying, just had the notification to join this broadcast. Oh, now you did. Please, come on. Hi, Venus. I actually knew somebody named Venus. Really nice lady. All right, so lying requires a lot of effort because you have to remember the lie and you have to remember the truth. I said, if I went back to therapy next Thursday. Oh, good. Yes, I'm very happy for you. I hope it is successful and you get everything you want out of it. I really hope for you. Last broadcast, but I had a great day. I'm going to leave. Okay, all right. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry about what happened with the moderator. I'm really sorry. Yeah, yes. A lie can lead to 10 more. But listen to this. So the person who is lying is trying to keep a lot of information just so that they can remember. So they are lying and they're trying to remember the truth, and then they're speaking in short sentences so that they don't get confused. It's very, very hard to lie and then to remember all your lies unless you're a compulsive liar and you lie about everything. This happens a lot in social media, okay? I don't know if they're mental exercise. People lie for all kinds of reasons. It is hard to lie. People lie for all kinds of reasons. They don't want to confront somebody. They don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. They want to seem more important than they are. Oh, yes, I won an award. Oh, I won an award for that particular thing. And they didn't. They just want to seem like they did. Or people post... yes, they are. People post things on social media all the time that aren't even true. Like they'll post a picture of them in Hawaii and they'll just be, maybe that's a trip that they took like 3 years ago and they're sitting in their living room, you know, and they'll say, oh, look, I'm in Hawaii right now. Wish you were here. You know, it's not even true. So you got to watch, because social media or internet, it facilitates that. That's why there's so much of that catfishing. It's easy to do, right? It's very easy to do. All right. So, like I said, the line requires a lot of effort. Hi, Billy. So the person will use simple sentences when they're talking because they want to keep track. Or also they will give a lot of details to make it so that the person believes them. So you should be very careful if someone is giving you too many details, right? Every lie needs 10 more to cover. Yeah, and then you start forgetting what you said. What self-esteem issues lead to lies? Okay, so here's some. Let's say you feel really bad about yourself, or you didn't graduate from high school, and you don't want someone to know, and you have low self-esteem. You might say that you graduated with honors. You might say that you maybe a teenager. And by the way, teenage girls are the most consistent liars of all. Teenage girls. Suppose there's a guy in high school and he's a virgin, and maybe he doesn't want anyone to know that he is because he feels bad about himself. He may lie about that and say, oh, well, I've had plenty of girls. I've, one in every port type of thing, because they're afraid that they're going to think less of him. Oh, no, Trump is a serial liar. So, no. He doesn't care. He probably even believes what he's saying because he tries to point out the lies of everybody else. Oh, so-and-so is lying, so-and-so is lying. But when you spot it in someone else, hi, Blue, spot it in yourself, okay? When you spot it in someone else. All right, so moving on. Sociopaths on a good day. Sociopaths are, they are liars. They have no conscience. They can say anything to you. And beware of flattery, because flattery is a form of lying if you're trying to manipulate the person to get something you want. If someone is just like, oh my God, you look so beautiful in that dress, I can't believe it. And like you know you look okay, but not so beautiful. But then, hey, by the way, would you do me a favor? They're trying to get something from you. So flattery is kind of a form. It can be used. Yes. Okay. Oh, salesmen at the stores. Yeah, they're trying to sell you whatever it is that they're trying to sell. A vacuum cleaner, encyclopedias in the old days. They're trying to send you encyclopedias or vacuum cleaners door to door, accordions, whatever. And so you have to be very careful with flattery and when people telling you, hi Aaron, something that lots of flattery, yes, that grates you. Yeah, it is grating when people try to do something like that. Okay, all right. What is the only food that doesn't spoil? Does anybody know that? You don't flatter. I love the way you look. Yeah. What do you want, John? What do you want? Yes, David, that's right. It is honey. Honey is the only food that doesn't spoil. You can keep honey forever. Yes, Riley. Exactly. So I learned that. So that's something good to have like in your emergency kit. Like if you just have a little honey on your food or whatever. Hi, Mendez, Jellica. And okay, so Billy's back. Are you guys having issues with the connection? Very high energy. Yes, so in case you ever need energy after a disaster, you can have honey on hand and you don't have to worry about replacing it. It doesn't ruin. Did you know this? And I wrote about this in my book. In my book, I have this. If you guys want to get my book, all right, you want to feel good, so I flirt. Yeah. So my book, I talk about in Behave. That's chapter number 2. But behave. People behave better when they think they're being watched. Did you know that? Yeah. So when people are being watched, they they're in their best behavior, and the illusion of being watched works. So I talk about that in my book. In one of the prisons, they had cameras all over it's the Jeremy Bentham experiment. They had cameras where the prisoners were being watched, and they were able to modify the behavior of the prisoners because they all thought they were being watched. Okay. So if you hang a picture of a human eye in a self-serve cafeteria, more people begin to collect their dishes. So you know that? So if they put a big eye in the cafeteria, people will start acting better, and they'll put they'll pick up their dishes and so forth. Consciously and consciously. Well, flirting is not lying necessarily. I wouldn't say that flirting is lying. I would just, flirting is flirting. It's communicating in a light banter with another person. Okay? So that's that one. So behavior, it can be altered if you think you're being watched. I've known this. I wrote about it in my book. It's right on chapter 2 on behave. All right? Okay, does anybody know what snails are? I think that everybody knows what a snail is. How long do you think a snail can sleep? Does anybody know? Sunglass cool. Does anybody know how long a snail can sleep? I'll take anything at this point. Okay, let's just say it's years. Yes. A snail can sleep for blank years. Hi, Texas Snow Bunny. So, 3, you're close. 3 years. Yes, David, 3 years. Audacious speech was close. Yes, a snail can sleep for 3 years. Talking about, maybe that's what they call it, a slug. A slug. Oh, look at that slug. Yeah, well, now we know why they're called that. If they're dead, JC, if they're dead, 3 years, 78 years. No, that's too long. That's too long. Hi, Raj, 555. Did you know that all polar bears are left-handed? I had no idea. Polar bears are left-handed. I wish I had been left-handed. If they're unconscious, well, you know, they could be in a coma. That's true. If you're in a coma for a certain amount of years, people have been in a coma for years and then woken up. That's true. I forgot about that. Hi, Gianni. That's very true. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, do you know butterflies? I love butterflies. Did you know that butterflies taste with their feet? With their feet. Isn't that pretty amazing? That's how they taste everything. I didn't even know that. Okay. All right. What time is it? Oh my God, my time is up again. This is crazy how quickly. Hi, Material Deal and Lilo and QME. You guys, the time goes by so fast. So fast. But I'll say one more of each of the behavior one. You're super late today. Super late. Yes. So, oh, thank you for being here. Dogs lose heat through their paws. I didn't know that. Hi, Alex. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll save the rest for later. I know. Why did you need to turn on your notifications, you guys? 10:15 Pacific Standard Time in Observadora. All right. I'm going to stop for now because there's so many things that I have to. First, butterflies, they taste with their feet. Yeah, they do taste with their feet. Thank you, David. Thank you for being here. All right, you guys, check out my book. It's still on Amazon. It's short. It's good. Also, check out my YouTube and subscribe. My goal to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing live streams and answer phone calls. Wait for you. Okay. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. As unconscious is that we're unable to be aware of our conditioning. Oh, yeah, so you're talking deeper unconsciousness. Yeah, you're talking about the unconsciousness that most people are experiencing. They're not awake. So you're going a way deeper level. And most people don't know that they are asleep. But that's a whole different ball of wax. But you're right. Okay? All right, so check out my YouTube. Help me get to my 1,000. Yes, that's true, JC. Help me get to my 1,000 subscribers. Go to Therapy Express, put my name on there, Rosanna, and it'll come right up. I'll appreciate any support you can give me so I can get to 1,000 subscribers, so I can start live streaming, you guys, and I can take questions live with people talking. I think that I can. Okay, thank you, JC, and Luis Rosiles. Welcome and goodbye because we're done. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. It's been wonderful to have you here and to share another day with you. I will look forward to Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the heck out of it, okay? Because life is short. Yes. And the same thing for you, David. And Ticker. Bye, you guys. Come back, all right? And follow me here, and then you can turn on your notifications, and you'll get notified as to when I'm on. All right. Bye-bye.